Hey guys, it's Roxanne here, and I'm jumping on real quick because one of the questions I had is I'm trying to lose more body fat, but my body's not responding. So I think the question really is I'm trying to lose more body fat. Why isn't my body responding? So how you can make your body respond better as we're older and we're trying to lose body fat, even though you're doing everything that used to work before and now it's no longer working, is one, it's super important that you're eating in a way to keep your blood sugar balanced. For people, that's going to mean something different, but basically you have to keep your blood sugar balanced because 1 in 3 people, I think now it might be even 1 in 2 people after the age 40 are insulin resistant. So what that just means, the purpose of insulin, bind to receptors on the cell to open the door to allow glucose in. And a lot of times those receptors become faulty or they get down-regulated just because the excess amount of glucose that we've had in our system. I know that that's just a very simple way to explain a complicated pathway, but it's just, I just want to kind of throw it out there just so you can kind of understand what I'm talking about. So if that's faulty and insulin isn't opening up the doors to allow the glucose in, then what happens is as your blood sugar rises, because the glucose isn't going anywhere, as it rises, your body has to do something with it. So it's going to make fat cells to store the excess glucose. So here's the problem. When that happens, even though you're doing everything right, you're going to be putting on belly fat. It's going to be hard to lose weight. The other thing is there are many people that just don't do well with high-fat diets. There's a lot of research out there showing that you got to eat fat to lose weight, right? But there are some people, because I see it, I've been working with people for more than 30 years that just can't get away with eating a lot of high fats. They can eat a little bit of fat, but if they eat too much fat, again, your body will break down fat, the fatty acids, and your body needs some fat, but too much fat, it's going to increase your cholesterol or triglycerides, which add another whole problem, starts the beginning of heart disease. So there is a balance. So if you're eating a lot of fats, maybe even if you're on keto and it did work and it doesn't work, then my suggestion to you is go to more lean proteins and vegetables. But you have to also eat frequently. If you're only eating once or twice or maybe even 3 times a day, little meals, or you're someone that just picks on things, like maybe you have a protein shake in the morning, maybe you have, a slice of cheese, and then for lunch, maybe you have a yogurt, or maybe you have some deli meat in a salad. If this is the way you're eating, you're probably going to not be able to get rid of your fat. So, because that is not balancing your blood sugar. I also typically tell people cut out dairy when you're trying to lose more body fat. Just try it. Just try it for a while. And the reason for that is because sometimes people are sensitive to dairy, and when you're sensitive to dairy, your body tends to hold on more fat. So if you want to get rid of fat, you need to eat in a way to balance your blood sugar. You need to decrease the amount of fat you're taking in, even nuts, even avocado, even the healthy fats. You really only need to do 2 or 3 servings a day, if even that much. If you do more than that, for some individuals, it's just going to work against you. So we're going to balance our blood sugar, eat less fat, try to move around a little bit more. If you're someone who says you walk 4 miles a day, my suggestion to you is do some intervals. Like make it a little bit harder, make your muscles contract a little bit harder so they're using more glucose, so you're not storing excess glucose. And that could be when you're walking, warm up for about 5 minutes and maybe jog for 15 seconds and then recover for 45 seconds and jog 15 seconds. Or, if you've been jogging, maybe increase it to jog a minute, walk a minute, or jog 2 minutes, walk a minute. Whatever it is, increase that intensity. Another great thing to do would be to start lifting weights. When you lift weights, your body doesn't even need insulin. When you lift weights, what I mean, you don't need insulin for your cells to uptake the glucose. When you lift weights and you're contracting those cells really, really hard, the heavier the weight, the harder the contraction, the more glucose you're going to be using up. And you don't have to go to the gym. There's a lot of ways that you can do this at home. You can create a workout at home to where it's convenient for you. But these are the reasons possibly why you're not getting rid of stubborn body fat. So if you have any questions, just send me a message and I'd be happy to answer them. Okay, guys, y'all have a fantastic week.